Okay, first, before I get into this topic, let me ask you a question. This is Naruto. This is anime. This is Japanese comics. Now tell me, do you see anything that would induce sexual predators or anything? Exactly. Now, CNN. Listen, I'm American and I'm just as ticked off as all you guys are in Britain, England, whatever country you're in. But CNN says they brand anime and manga as child pornography. They say that they have caught in stores, p ch- um, they have manga of people having violent sexual assault situations. Okay, just I'm sorry about this. If I don't talk a bunch, it's probably because I'm just disappointed. Because are you serious? Okay, so what they showed was Dolls Falls, I think it's called, and they said that they had a bunch of blood. That they were doing something. They had something sexual right there. If you look at the cover, there's nothing there. It's just blood splatter, barely any, and they're just laying on each other. Nothing's happening. And then they show Love Hina, which they say there are some underage girls having sexual situations, and it's a bathtub scene. Now, I'm going to say on the fact that you guys have watched other animes with bathtub scenes. It is really common. And do we see any sexual intercourse? I don't think so. So who are they to say that we're gonna there are sexually assaulting in anime? The only way you're gonna find that is in hentai, in which I'm pretty sure that that stuff is banned. But number one, they're not real children. This guy made a point, but at the end of the day, they're just lolicons. Now lolicons are basically the little girls in anime, but they are not put in sexual situations whatsoever. Maybe maybe they're in a bathtub scene, but that's all. They don't show anything else. Even Ecchi doesn't do that. And even Ikitoshin. I mean, Ikitoshin is the biggest Ecchi I know, and pretty sure they don't do that. But for them to say that they do, that they have intercourse, they have rape, stuff like that, that is just unacceptable. Because, I mean, there's fan service. I mean, we already have a bad name over fan service, which is really unacceptable. I mean, if you look at Bleach, this is wait, hold on. Yeah, this is Bleach. So this is fan service, but oh, sorry about the lighting. This is fan service, but do you see any sexual situations in this? I do not think. No, only just boobs. That's all. So what happens if we show a bunch of boobs? And then they're trying to say that there have been multiple reports for sexual predators showing children hentai, saying that this is okay. Japan has the lowest sexual assault rate in the world. America has more, and you already know. Okay, but I'm just trying to say this. You can say that Call of Duty and all those other violent shooters lead to violence. Okay, I get that. It's possible. But when you say that fan service and so-called child pornography induces sexual predators to go and rape people and do all this stuff, we have a problem. Because there is no there aren't even any sex scenes in the biggest anime out there. So let's take Mato to Love-Ru for example. They had they didn't have any sexual situations. They had a bath. They have many bath scenes. They had a bunch of fan service in there, but that's probably not going to help. If you guys have watched that, okay, let's think of something else. If you guys have any other examples about this, just put it in the comments. But I'm gonna go back on the example. So CNN is trying to say that they're not just saying this about like a certain type of anime. Like it would make sense if it said all ecchi like induces sexual predators to go do this stuff. I would understand that, but if you say anime and manga in general, come on, just I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, if any of you, so you're trying to say that Dragon Ball Z is porn. So basically Goku shooting a Kamehameha wave is actually a giant penis. Is that what you're trying to say? And then you're trying to say that almost everything on Toonami. Let's take Attack on Titan for example. When Annie turned into the female Titan, did you see anything? I don't think so. Just something that looked like a muscle skeleton. Nothing else. I tell you this. I tell you now. Attack on Titan has a bunch of blood, but I'll tell you this right now. They are gonna try and do the They're gonna pull the same thing they pulled with Love Hina and Dolls Falls, and they're gonna do the same thing on almost every show in Toonami. So you're basically saying that everything we watch on Toonami Saturday nights, on Cartoon Network, all of that is based as child pornography. No, it's not. First of all, CNN, this is uncalled for. You guys need to delete that post, and you guys need to go and apologize. They said that it was so bad we had to turn the secret cameras off. You shouldn't have had secret cameras in the first place. And a lot of that's just uncalled for. Like, are you seriously trying to say that almost every anime? I dare you, CNN, read one volume of Naruto, and if you say that, dude, Kishimoto will... Dang. Oh yeah, and then you're also saying that Viz Media, Shonen Jump, all those big companies, you're basically saying that they are accused of showing child pornography, which doesn't really make any sense because, they could go to jail for that. So are you really going to make two big companies go to jail? I mean, this stuff, it's just outrageous, man. Like, tell me your opinion in the comments, because I think I'm running out of stuff to say, but I'm just really mad right now. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to get into the fan service topic on this. It's fan service. I know. You see a bunch of women with their boobs out, but however, it's the user's decision to think of women as sexual objects. I do not. It's just a bunch of boobs, and it's not real. So why are you trying to... You're basically trying to make people do that. So if you have this one, like, 10-year-old kid that's he wants to watch Fairy Tale, and then his grandparents or his parents get this article, and they're reading about this, and he has an entire collection of Fairy Tale on his shelf, or an entire collection of Naruto on his shelf. What if the parents walk in and they see all this stuff? They're going to get mad because they're going to say, "Hey son, why are you carrying all that child porn? It's a shonen. Shonens barely have any, Fairy Tale, but barely not even Naruto." So why CNN? Fan service already has a bad name, or anime already has a bad name in America. Why are you trying to make it even worse? I mean, just don't watch ecchis. If you're gonna be in anime, do not watch ecchis. And some people will say, well, why can't there be an Japanese animation where a woman doesn't have to get her point straight without her tits hanging out? Well, there's many like that. I mean, let's look at Attack on Titan. Barely of the women are well dressed, and they can make their point out without having their boobs hanging out. I mean, let's look at Mikasa. She's beautiful, and we don't have to see anything. We just see her face to know that. And then let's look at Sailor Moon. That's everybody's childhood, but that's not child porn whatsoever. It's just a bunch of superheroes. And then let's look at Dragon Ball Z. You have Master Roshi being a typical pervert, but there are no sexual situations. So for them to generalize anime about having violent, and then they say that anime has rape in it. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't get the memo, but for the past 30, 25 years, or 15 years, I don't think I've encountered a single manga that has ever had a rape scene, a sex scene. The only thing I've seen is a bathtub scene, which they're all covered in towels, or the water is so foggy that you don't see anything unless you're watching one of those ecchis. And even when you watch ecchis, all you see are nipples, but you don't see any kids. That's the point. And I really don't know why they have lolicons in the first place. Probably just for plot or for relatable characters. But it's just outrageous how CNN was just trying to do this. I really think CNN needs an apology. And if you want more explanations, if you want more info on this, I'm going to leave a link to the article in the description. It's from Otaku. I forgot the website. Dang, I'm forgetting all this stuff. But I'm just saying this. It's uncalled for. But tell me in the comments what your opinion is on this topic. And I hope you guys like the video. Do not forget to comment. Hit that like button like it stole something. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more anime and mobile gaming. And tell me your opinion on this. We need to make a petition. We need to get our point through that anime is not bad. I mean, sometimes I would think that anime should become mainstream, but according to their opinion that they have right now, as anime being a masturbation tool, is sort of not helping us. So just tell me your opinion. And do not forget to follow me on Twitter. That will be in the description too. And until we meet again, see ya.